Hello, I'm Alba.
And I'm Sylvia, and we're both from first of IBD.
And we're gonna talk about our experience in, near Bristol in
The head pupil.
Yeah, in the Stoner School, in the head pupil leadership program. That we were there last week.
And can you explain what it was about and why you traveled there?
So it was a program about leadership. So the main thing was learning and having more skills on how to lead a group or more abilities for leadership.
The different styles of leaders that they are.
Also, so we had a lot of speeches that they gave us and stuff. But I think it was also about relationships between different people and different cultures from different NAFE schools.
Yeah.
So that was really fun.
I mean, that's what we would think it was more about. But they also told us that apart from all the leadership and also public speaking skills, that in my opinion, I would think that it was more focused on public speaking.
Yes,
leadership,
that
because they
also.
only gave us like one speech about leadership, and then the rest of the event was more about
public speaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yes,
they
that's
also
true.
told us that apart from like leadership and public speaking, the main purpose of it was to like create a bond between the different
Yes.
schools and the different people that we're going to represent.
Yes, and we actually learned that we have schools. There's NAFE schools in a lot of countries that
Like
we
Qatar?
wouldn't even think about. Yeah, we have one school in Qatar.
And 12 in Canada, which is like the same amount that we have in Spain.
And 2 in India, I think. So it's a variety of options.
I would
Yes.
like to go to Canada, to one of those.
I would like to go to India.
And you were representing the school there, right? How did it feel? Was it like a big responsibility or?
It felt really good because I did think that it was kind of like a responsibility because at the end of the day they're sending you there. We didn't even go with any type of teacher, so we were alone in the airplane. We had to be adults there, so yeah, it felt really good.
Before going to Stoner, I was like really like, I'm really representing my school, and the fact that we're only 2 people makes it like more
Of a responsibility, yeah.
But then once we got there, I mean, from my perspective, it was more like just some kids trying to learn more.
I didn't think so.
That's what I felt like. Before going, it was more like, I'm really responsible. Like I'm representing my school, and I was still feeling that responsibility, but not as much, I guess.
I did feel that it was that we were representing the school there.
Yeah, me too, but not so much.
Not in a formal way.
Yeah, that can be true.
And is there any event or an activity or something in particular that really impacted you during the event?
I really like the public speaking, so we had a lot of speech that people gave us. So people that knew how to be a leader and knew how to give a public speaking, and so they told us tips, and we also watched some videos that they had, and that was really inspiring. But also we had this public speaking that we had to do for the next kind of class, but it was next day, so we had time to prepare it, and they gave us a topic. So
yeah, we were preparing like 6 different groups, I think it was.
Yes,
and then
it was 5.
No, it was 6.
Yeah,
it was 6 groups, and in those 6 groups, they would give us like 3 subjects. Like for example, in my group, it was boarding schools make you less independent. The other one was celebrities are role models, and the other one that I did. It was the one that I did was that that looks and personality goes before intelligence, and they would give us like 3 topics, and we'd have to take out one of those.
Yes.
And then like in my group we were 6, and we would like split the group, and we would be like
the 2 other topics.
and we would give each other like a topic.
For and against.
No, a topic from those.
Yes.
Like we took out the one about the boarding schools, and then we would like split the half of the group into for and against of that topic. That's how it worked.
And we had like 2 hours to prepare it with
And then like
computers and everything.
the rest of the day in our spare time.
Yes, because we had spare time, like free time that they gave us.
We
So it
weren't
was fun.
following like the classes they had there. Like we were just out doing that.
Yeah, and my topic was, the one that I did was against that people under 20 years old could run for a government position. So like an election.
I was in the against of my topic. I was against that looks and personal and popularity are
Go before.
Intelligence. I forgot to say
Was
that.
it a hard activity?
I don't think so. I mean, I think we were kind of prepared because in our school we do a lot of things like this and activities which make us grow in that area of our personality or of our intelligence.
We do a lot of debates.
Yes, and a
not
lot
as
of
much.
presentations.
Yeah.
I think we do. I mean, for example, in
we're
history,
turning-
we do like
We don't
a
debate like
presentation every
formal
week.
debates as much. No, we don't.
Yes, but it was not about debate as much.
No, it was more about just presenting our
Ideas about that topic.
yeah. It was more about that.
And about this event, how are you going to share what you have learned?
I mean, so I have I took some notes that I have in my phone about some good stuff that I've seen, and maybe like those assemblies that the new principal has organized. Maybe we could like say some stuff, like for example, you were talking about the council, the student council.
Yes, so the new principal has some ideas of making this new student council in which we are going to try to help him make the school a better place. And so I think we have learned some things
I mean,
that could be good
something
for the
that
school.
I have to say about the student council at Stunner, they wouldn't talk as much about it. I mean,
Yeah, I think ours is going to be better.
I mean, I didn't really hear them talk about it, you know?
Because we weren't really in the student council. with
Yeah,
them.
that's right. But I didn't see that much importance into the student council.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share?
Well, it was a great experience, and I hope
Yeah.
we
already knew
This-
some people
yes
there.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's true.
I knew some people from Nathamoon from last year because Nathamoon was in our school last year, and there was these two, a French girl and a Portuguese boy that were here last year, and I liked it.
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to meet some new people who you can keep in contact with afterwards.
And
So-
or even reunite with some other people.
Yeah. So it was a really fun experience.
And you would
Totally.
recommend it?
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Well then, thank you very much for sharing and for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.